1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fouled away.
Sí.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Mira, la botó.
And there's one
Ay,
away.
coño.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Yelich is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and
Anda, mierda.
there it goes. See ya.
Change. Y este fue en el aire, pero se me quedó medio a medio. Mira dónde quedó, mira.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
No.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Él batea mucho los cambios.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Así lo
Real
confundo.
ugly 0-1 swing.
A swing and a miss. That
Así lo
retires the side,
confundo.
and that
Le
will
tiré
do it.
la recta y la recta, y después el slide, y después vuelvo y le tiro la recta. Así se confunde y no sabe qué es lo que
coming to the
viene.
plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here.
Mierda, pero se me está acabando el tiempo.
Here in the bottom half
Puedo
of the
pedir más
first.
pausa. Ay, mi madre, estos son de los que duran mucho para pichar. Entonces
This
toma.
is driven to right, and no
Dura
doubt
mucho para
about
pichar.
it. That one's way out of here.
Me va a dar la repetición.
Baseball has really changed.
Entonces
Remember when
batazo.
leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
102. Ah, pues fue que le empaté el juego.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Liner toward right center.
De frente, loco, pero yo no
Henderson
entiendo,
is
man.
there, and he has it for the first out.
Así no se puede jugar un juego.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner
Y
to get into
entonces,
scoring
papá,
position.
yo no me había
That keeps the
adelantado.
double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and
Diablo,
over
¿cómo
and
le di
over.
esa bola?
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah,
on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one the count now.
¿Y qué pasó? ¿Y Peralta dónde está?
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Peralta es el que más vuelta da. Eso tiene que estar en otro chat ya.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over.
COVID-19.
Now at the plate,
Vamos, Trao, vamos, Trao.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, man.
Gloved by LeMahieu. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops. Willie Stargell, high and deep down the left field line.
Willie Stargell.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move.
Qué trampos.
He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Max Scherzer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No ball. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The second baseman,
maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a hard liner. Foul. Here's Scherzer now 1-1.
Diablo, le dio. ¿Cómo está culo entonces? ¡Ay!
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hey.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I see.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Fouled off. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Striding in, Alex Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Craig Biggio. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Esa bola era para que sea jonrón, ver como Ramón cuando él quiera. Mira dónde estaba esa bola.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a
Diablo,
miss.
me movió el bici ahí para abajo.
Number 2.
Qué estúpido
Now it'll
soy.
be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield, looking to
Pero
put the
Sheffield
ball
le va a
in
dar
play
y
here.
el
He went
ladeo.
down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the throw
Oh,
pulls him
tiró
off
mal,
the
qué
base,
rico.
and the inning's going
Y
to
me dieron
continue.
hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ay, compadre.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Diablo, yo no me sentí ley ahí, man.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, he might have to work the opposite field.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Weak chopper up the line. Payoff pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ay,
Leaves that one right over the
ni
plate
la
as this
busque,
is hit
papá.
high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Perfect.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Left fielder.
Eso no,
Check his
no,
swing there. Did he
vaya.
go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And right
Diablo,
into the
Trout.
shift. Fielded by
Diablo.
Rendon.
Otra vez. ¿Y qué,
And
coño?
the throw pulls the first baseman
Ay,
off the
mi
bag,
madre.
and he'll
¿Y
reach
quién
it
es que
first.
tiene en tercera él?
The first baseman, number 8.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
Vamos a ver si me quedan muchos minutos. Anthony Rendón, oye, ha tirado 2 veces mal. Ay, mi madre.
At the plate, Willie Stargell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Digging in, Torres, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled
Usted
away.
lo puede ver ahí. Te voy a mandar el link. Por WhatsApp. Ahí está, Ángel. Es lo que yo te lo estoy transmitiendo.
A
Que yo lo
1-1
estoy transmitiendo.
is taken for ball two.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. He
¡Hey!
squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Mierda. Me concentré ahí. Eso era un lado.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out.
Ay, otra vez.
Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top
me
and
quedó
let
ese
that ball
line,
rip
el line.
right out in front of him.
Vamos a ver ahora. Lo pasó umpire.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Y ahora.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a
Ya
little
lo
angry
sabe,
on that
pero
hitter.
imagínate. El
And
umpire
he swings on top of one here and
Está de
chops
su
it
parte.
foul right at home plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
lo pasó. No me diga que
And a
no.
check swing. Did he go around?
Tiene que darle aquí,
No,
Ángel.
says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Ese no es, Ángel. No, ese viejo. Ese forito.
Struck him out. The 10th
Dale el nombre
victim
mío.
set down on strikes
Me
thus
dice el
far.
nombre.
The right fielder, number 90.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Él me la va a sacar porque yo le estoy tirando.
And it's a
En
ball
una
and
me
2
la va a
strikes
agarrar,
now
tú
to
vas a
Aaron
ver.
Judge.
Que yo
Threw
no
that
cambio de
fastball
de
right
lado.
by him. He had
Pero
no
ahí es que lo
chance
estoy
to get
dominando.
the barrel of that one.
And yet another strikeout here. His
No,
11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Ya, lo
Well, it's
cantó,
been a rough one
abusador.
so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 to count. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Piazza.
Ay,
And he's a strikeout
Dios, si esa
victim here.
bola yo la mataba.
Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
Take.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Esta pitcher no va a tener.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready now, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Started
Claro,
to
pero
chase
tú me
there.
cantaste ese
They'll appeal
traje.
it
Esa
down to
bola
third,
rompió la
and
rayita
no
y míralo
swing.
ahí
It's
donde
ball
está,
2.
pero imagínate.
Here now the 2-2.
Es lo que tú digas.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Y va a tocar
Gotta
con el
find
pitch.
a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Piazza is there, and the side is
Tenemos que hacer carrera ahora.
ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Craig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your
Dale,
barrel
yo no le
to
iba
a
a
pitch
hacer
that
swing a esa
high.
bola.
That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Cole's ready. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
El hombre del palo de ahorita. Pone esta cámara.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left.
No,
But he'll
Dios.
flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. And here's Christian Yelich now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses
Él
down
lo
and in for a
pasó,
ball. It's
vaya, no
1-0.
diga que no.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Acá, pero me está...
Fouled away. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Torres, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off. Yelich is running. And he steps off, and a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
No sé para dónde iba,
From the
pero
windup, the
me
1-1
convino.
pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Ahora le saco el aire. ¿Qué así?
Here he comes again, 1-2. Slow roller left side. He's right there. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Ay, sí.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Into the box, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder,
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
No vuelvo a meter PCI así.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt. That time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 8.
And he fouls this one off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Yo no entiendo, yo no veo el PCI para arriba.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
No entiendo, bro.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys. He's faced so far.
Diablo. Mira ahí.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Pues Baboy se fue ya. Él ni siquiera estaba hablando.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Curtis Granderson.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Gloria.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now he'll step off. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Bellinger.
¿Y para qué me manda a tirar si no la va a coger la bola el diablo es?
And this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich.
Ahora viene este en el
He's
ataque.
working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it. Ball
taken there. 2-1 now. And there's a missile off the bat, but
Estoy
it's fouled.
esperando ese slide que está, ese cambio. Estoy esperando lo que está
Saws
ahí.
him off here as this ball's
Mira,
popped into the air.
por
And
eso
he'll
le dio
avoid the
ley, porque
fragments out
esperando
there to
un
make
cambio
the
de
catch
foul.
that ends the... Ready for another chance? Gary Sheffield. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hendricks is exactly what you want out of a bull.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 8.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Diablo, qué abusador ese Ramón.
Granderson is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Siempre la dejó ahí.
Back goes Trout. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he popped him up. Trout coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. And a good decision apparently to push it this time. He's in at second with a stand-up double. In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Mariano Rivera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch cut of its by him for strike 1.
Ay,
That's not a pitch he
Mariano.
misses
¿Cómo va a
very
poner una bola
often.
ahí?
He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ay, 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 Dios mío.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score tonight. Miami led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Miami and Boston. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is.
Rodriguez.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Here it comes. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Greg Biggio.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Peru retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's inside. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker
Yeah,
misses here.
no,
No, a called strike. I take that back.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Bellinger.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The center fielder, Curtis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 now to Granderson. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. But with Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Granderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, David Ortiz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ortiz tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at third here with one gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One out and a runner on third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ball two now.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one to Piazza.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. High and deep to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Struck him out.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do that.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Jacob deGrom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Craig Biggio will be next. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Carew has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Rod Carew will be next. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Rod Carew, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit in the air to shallow center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now back, catcher, Mike Piazza.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Piazza sent packing for the second out of the inning. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Low for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, Felix Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 0-2 once more. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 23.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired.
Está de madre este juego, man.
Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Craig Biggio. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the stretch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher break.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in once again, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And Carey misses with it, ball 4, so that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one. So striding in, Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now.
Doble play.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Martinez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Into the box now, Mike Trout. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air out to center field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Willie Stargell, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Nolan Arenado will get the call, the pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Granderson going back. Gone! Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Vamos, Mickey Mato.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
Diablo, ¿cómo
Guess he'll
le da
get
esa
caught chasing a
cosa,
bad one there at strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop.
Diablo, pero yo no puse a calentar un zurdo.
Mariano Rivera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Eric.
Hace falta un relevito, creo.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Que tenga así.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Trout looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. In is Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Sean Doolittle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Doolittle pauses. Here's the delivery. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sheffield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Diablo.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Inside ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ya, no le falta nada.
Let it rip
eso
that
sí.
time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. A shot down the first baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to.
Qué tipejo este.
Leading off for Boston.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Ya perdí el juego ahí por eso.
2-1 now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1 to Pops, and that finishes off the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat. Torres lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0 now. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Carew backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Now here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my opinion.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Craig Biggio.
Second base.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
The center field.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2. Ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike.
Yo pensaba que eso iba a ser bola.
Roy Oswalt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Rod Carew.
Leading up for the
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Carew.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Anghel07's.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Curtis Granderson. He singled his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Cat nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2 the count. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Mantle is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-7 game. Striding in, David Ortiz in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one. In now, Gary Sheffield. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Biscuits